Silver Rise, real deal.
We already rolling.
Hey, you already rolling.
Silver Rise, we already rolling, baby.
Already rolling, y'all. What's good with y'all? It's your boy Silver. I'm back again for another Silver Rides. On today's show, y'all, he's not even a guest anymore. He done been on the show a few times, but he's never been in the whip, you feel me? So today, for the first time ever, Silver Rides will be having Banks in the whip.
Banks.
Find a way
Look,
to give kids
in this world, we gotta see the light every year. Every single day, these kids living with fear. And our loved ones are taught to hold their tears. But you gotta love yourself. And your parents took a trip to Orlando, stayed on this island.
But you know, it's now time to make the authentic interview, the Silver View, the real thing. So I'm about to call up the dude, the dog Banks, let him know I'm here so we can talk about his new project he just dropped at the beginning of this month. We in August, by the way, called B.A.N.K, you know what I'm saying? He dropped it on everything that you can get your music from, B.A.N.K, you know what I'm saying? Apple, Spotify, all that good shit. What's good, G? Oh, good, all good. How you feeling?
Good, buddy.
That's good, man.
Long weekend.
Boy, I can see that. You was in that turn.
Man.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm commending you. How the hell you got this hoodie on and
Bruh.
it's hot, bruh?
It's like,
Hell.
hoodies is like, I don't know.
Y'all see this shit?
It's like, hoodies is like, so hoodies like, I don't be hot for real with hoodies on.
Boy, hey, I'm trying to get like that, my nigga. You
I'm not
good?
gonna say I don't be hot.
You comfortable?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
Alright, boy.
I'm not gonna say I don't be hot. I like, it keeps me from being as hot as I could be,
Okay,
if that makes sense.
I can see that.
But it really depends on the hoodie and the jacket.
It repels the heat.
Yeah. Now, unless I'm like working out, walking. Cause I did when I walked to the store, I was like, hold up.
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Hold up.
Hey man,
That's
I got you a water right there, and then the camera right there for you if you want to record on your side.
Okay.
It's on that side called the Banks cam. It's already rolling, but
It's a water.
yeah, man, it's right here. G.
My fans know.
You know what I'm saying?
People don't drink water.
You don't drink water, but
About 2 today.
thank you.
This look different.
Yeah, it's that just water, man. It's that alkaline, man. Get you some of that alkaline so your pH and all that other stuff is good down there, man. But you know, I just was telling the cam, this the first time I had Banks. Yeah, this the first time I had Banks in the whip.
Oh yeah.
I done had you on the show, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really a guest no more, you know what I mean? You be more like fam on the show, bruh. So like, what's good with you? How you feeling?
Man, tired, bro.
Hey, if you don't know, I'm gonna get this right here. If you don't know, you already rolling with Banks and Silver. We on the Silver Rise Pod. My nigga was in Chi-Town
Man.
the following weekend,
Chicago.
the last week. You know what I'm saying? What was you celebrating, bro? Was it a big celebration? Go ahead, let me know.
Me and my homies, bro, we just like, we get to a point where like, we really oh, I thought they cracked. We really done got to a point where, like in Cincinnati, there's only so much you can do.
Facts.
Like, and we feeling like we're starting to box ourselves in. So like, we just like, let's just go. Every weekend or every other weekend or twice a month or something, just go. Like we went to Columbus, we was in Tennessee,
Okay.
Chicago,
Okay.
and like we also be doing YouTube and stuff like just to like get some content built up. This a full. Oh, this a queen.
1745.
This a queen, bro.
This a team. I'm just like, you feel me?
This a queen.
Like a bean.
Nah, like the hang.
Like a hen. It's getting so hot, I feel it.
Dang.
Steam.
Dang. And just talk to the people, like network. And it was cool. I mean, the part we stayed in, Chicago,
It was a bunch of Mexicans. But like when you went to the south side, you see mixed culture. Like,
oh yeah.
So it was cool. It was fun.
You got that little Mexico? Okay then. Yeah, then the team that you're referring to is the Heme.
Heme team. Yeah, that's my gang.
Okay.
That's my other team.
Yeah.
And then we definitely, got BTB.
Yeah.
The best records.
Talk about how Heme team came about, because we already know how BTB is.
Heme team, it's been there. Like it's been there. It's just we just put a title on it. Like,
word.
Heme was something we was just saying in college. Like we kind of put our own flavor to it.
Yeah.
And like literally like at the school, people knew us by that. Well, it was a guy who was like, he would always be like, oh, they go to Hemes. Like, and we already just kind of stuck with it. And like we've been bros since for like 11 years now. So we were just like, man, let's just put it to use, like, and just talk to the fans. And we all got our own like stuff that we dealing with outside of that. So it kind of like just bring us back to unity. Like, and just give us something to really do for fun and not be so serious all the time. Like everything ain't gotta be so serious when you doing something in your career.
Not factual.
Like, I mean, you do gotta. Don't get me wrong, we do get serious when you come down to the editing, the business side. Because we ain't playing. Like, we really trying to give them.
Nah, I fuck with what y'all be doing too. I fuck with y'all content, bro. It's different. It's funny y'all interactive with the people, the diverse type of people. You know what I'm saying? Older people, younger people.
We got some dickheads sometimes. Like, we went to one in Columbus.
Yeah.
We got these girls. It was a group of girls. And like, it was this one particular girl. She didn't even give us a chance to explain the rules. She like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And I'm like, yo, like, all right. I said, I'm not gonna talk to her. Y'all can talk to her. Yeah. Because her energy was already like,
fuck it.
Yeah, like she didn't even know us to even give us that type of vibe.
I ain't about to waste my time with that anyway. Like, if you don't want to be on camera, hey, that's your right to say that. But it's like, damn, bitch, for real, you ain't gotta be like that.
Yeah, but the thing was, they accepted to be in the camera, but then when it was time to start the video, it's like once the camera started rolling, she tried to
renege.
Yeah, and I'm like, don't try to be extra.
It's all good.
Because now when the video get posted, I'm about to clown you individually. Like, but we be trying to be, we respectful. We ain't gonna do nothing too off the wall. That dog is hard.
Oh, thank you, man.
That bubba is killing me though.
Yeah, it's so funny. I'm really thinking now. Yeah, this is your first time in the whip, bro. Yeah, this is the co-host Endo. Endo goes wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? You get the joke. But like, yeah, man, he's the best co-host. He's been, he's seen it all.
Seen it all.
But dog, bro, yeah, man. Going to the detail. Let me let this call go real quick. Man, you dropped a nice piece of heat again, of course. You know what I'm saying? We can expect nothing less, of course, at this point. The band, like you said, I think August 9th, August 10th, you dropped it, man. What was the idea for the title? I just gotta ask first and foremost the interview question. What was the idea for just simply calling it the band? Yeah.
All right, so most people don't know. Only like people I talk to on the regular. I'm real big on like just being enhanced in everything that I'm trying to do.
Word.
And I'm very different when it comes to like TV, movies, all that. Like, I think the stuff that I like, a lot of people really be like, "Are you too old for that? You too grown for that?" They want you to be, like I said, people want you to be serious.
Facts,
so much.
bro.
So like, I'm not even gonna cap, bro. I'm working on the book, and like, I watch so many TV shows. I watch reality. I watched, non-reality. I watched like little teenage high school movies, teenage TV shows, and I was watching this show called Julie and the Phantoms.
Okay.
And it's on Netflix. It's like, I said about 16, and like, bro, she is the most talented 16-year-old girl I've ever seen in my life.
What?
Like, bro, like I did my research on outside of the show. The way she auditioned, it was just a miracle. Like how she missed her flight to come audition. She made it there late. They let her go on last, and she killed it. Damn. And like she can sing, bro. Like, and she, like, the point of the show, she played with this band, and like the way they was just making music was just based off how they felt and what they was going through. And it's like, I wasn't trying to cop the mindset of, I want to be a band. Yeah. It was just so more of like what they was doing inside the band, like actually creating songs based off how you feeling and what you going through. Yeah. Which is what most people do. But when you hear a band, it's so structured like that. Yes, but then you have you have your halftime show band, you have your, you know, your rock bands, you have all type of stuff. And that was the goal for me, with like, just giving what I'm feeling at the moment. Create a sound and just go with it. Find a sound and just go with it. You ain't gotta be so, this song gotta sound like the next song. We gotta coexist off this song. Nah, it was just more of like, bro, just make good music and have fun with it. And that's really what it was. Like, the band was literally like, I'm about to just give y'all a taste of what real live sound like based off how I'm feeling. So that way y'all can get all of me.
It makes sense. Because the way this whole project flow, it's like in a live show, in a sense. Because I like how you started out where you kind of talking your shit at the end, the last 15 seconds in the acapella version.
My moment. That's
my moment, man. That intro was nice. I like how I go into Wildn Out and JackAss, and it kind of like just let you know, okay, this is kind of like a 1, 2, 3, 4, you know what I mean, going right into the next moment. So that's why I was liking that. I kind of see, okay, is this what he called? Is this what he called the band for? And then the different sounds on the different songs, bro. The one song you got with Papa, A4P, yeah, bro. You got a lot of people that's on the bring kind of together a band. So
and Renee.
Yes, my apologies. Yeah, not forgetting you as well.
She that's a dope girl right there.
I like how I did that song together with her and Camila. Oh, what we got going on here, Banks?
Yeah, they trying to get it to the parking lot.
My
in the middle of the
goodness, man. See, and welcome to the show, by the way. Like, this is the live version. We ain't live, but this is how it really be, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gonna see some bullshit in the city, bro. You already know this your city shit,
man.
Bro, it's just hilarious. But getting back on topic, man. Yeah, that where was I at? My favorite song personally, bro. It didn't have any features. It was it Rock the Party?
Rock the Party, that's my favorite song too.
Okay.
Rock the Party, like, shout out to my boy Dave Butter.
Yeah.
We was on our way to Atlanta, me, him, and Kyrie.
Okay.
And we was just showing each other songs.
Yeah.
Like, just stuff that we ain't want really keeping, and just like asking questions about, like, bro, you like this, you like that.
Yeah.
And he turned that beat on, and I'm like, nigga, what? Like, hold on. And he said, yeah, I ain't even gonna use this song. I said, you're not gonna use this song, but let me use this beat. And when I got back from Atlanta, I went straight to the studio, and me and Kyrie both was working, like, and I remember I know he probably was getting frustrated, because as I'm working on the song, I'm like, yo, Kyrie, then I look over, he in his zone, I'm like, I ain't gonna bother you, bro. Like, I'ma just, and like, I performed that song, and like, every time I hear that song, I really just want to make you rock the party, like, really make everybody feel it. It got that
Summer
old
vibe,
school,
bro.
new school mixed to it, like,
bro.
And what people don't know is, like, everything throughout every song is legit. Like, that's how I feel. That's probably something I went through, or something that I've actually did. Like, you know, so it's like, I really go on parties and have fun.
Yeah, you do.
You know, I really try to get on the ladies. I really do.
Hey, man.
And sometimes, you know, they be thinking I'm bullshitting, so you just gotta talk your shit.
I love your confidence, because you don't back down. Not for one, and don't give a fuck. It's so funny, dog. Like, you are a party animal. Like, if you're lying, if you think I'm lying, check out his IG stories, man. You just check it random time of night, bro. This motherfucker be partying, bro. Like,
you got to, man.
You got to, man.
Especially in these type of times, bro. Like, especially if, like, if you're not out here with nobody, you know, you single. Not even if you're in a relationship, bro. If you got time, do it while you can.
Nah, facts, bro.
If you ain't got time, then don't be out here partying and wasting your time.
And you know it the right way, like you said, bro. Let that shit up to, you know what I'm saying? You done went through, you done seen hell and high water, you done seen shit a lot of people won't never experience in life. So you have another choice but to live your fucking life like that, bro.
That's a fact.
Yeah, bro.
Because, like, people don't understand, like, before all this, like, probably, like, I ain't really start partying until, I say, my senior year in high school.
Oh,
like,
damn.
You know, I was the dude who went to the dance parties, the homecomings, and just stood around because I was, like, shy and nervous. And stuff. And it was like, got to a point where I was like, bro,
fuck it.
I ain't about to keep living like this. My life ain't about to be boring because I'm worried about what other people think.
Exactly. Hey,
I mean, you still gotta respect, but shit, I don't.
Bar. When you talk about in because I really appreciate it. Like I said, man, you had me in the fam and Give Kids the World. You closed it out. Yeah. You closed the project out with that. I'm going to kind of head with some questions, but I'm going to get back to it earlier. But on that song, you even said it on the actual live that wasn't fucking cut out. Instagram.
Yeah.
I just want them to see how serious I am about how I pissed that off. That really pissed me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a good. It really was a good ass talk, bro. But nah, like when you was talking about the concept before the video even happened, I legit was like picturing it all to how you literally came through by the last moment the video dropped, bro. How? Tell me, man, how was that moment for you? Seeing your actual visual dream come to reality, man. Seeing that shit.
It was a weight lifted off my shoulder. Yeah. And it was also like, it just made me, like literally, when he sent the demo, I was smiling so hard. Like, and it was just like, this is exactly what I wanted. Yeah. And not even just that, it was kind of like I really got emotional. And
it's understandable.
All my music, the music like that, most of them, I don't let my emotions get the best of me. Yeah. Like, I gotta let it go and move forward. Like, but with that song, Give Kids the World will forever be an emotional song for me and then people who also can relate.
Yeah, bro.
Like, it made me feel like I'm doing something correct. And not necessarily just for the kids, but what most people don't know is Give Kids the World is an island for kids with disabilities. It's an actual island. Like, everything in that song, like I said, is legit. I went to Disney World. I went and stayed on the island called Give Kids the World. I've experienced and met multiple people with disabilities and different type of disabilities that most people in this world wouldn't even know is real. Yeah. And just to see them kids, smile and be happy, it motivated me in a way that was just like, yo, these are kids. Like, yeah, they not even in their teenage 20s and older adult age. Like, they probably don't even make it there with the mentality of this generation.
Facts, bro.
So when you a kid, it's like you just enjoying life. Because as a kid, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have joy.
Facts.
And in this world, it's kind of tough.
It's hard.
So when I put that visual together, I wanted people to see, as adults, as young men, as young teenagers, y'all need to like really understand that the kids is next. Like, in order for them to lead, we gotta give them legitimately the world. Give them everything that you can possibly give them before you move on to your next chapter. And the kids was happy. They had fun. It felt like family. Even a lot of people didn't know each other, but you wouldn't even have thought that watching the video.
Shit, we met. It basically like
that day.
We met that day. We became. You know what I'm saying? It felt like a family reunion, dog.
Literally. And I think people should start doing this type of things more often. Not necessarily just for the visual purposes, but like actually getting together and bringing the kids and showing the kids the correct people, not saying everybody incorrectly to be around.
I know what you mean.
With us, I want this forever. So it's like, if we can do this now, we can do this later, and then to watch our kids grow and do whatever they doing, that's gonna be even better. Well, it's like, dang, I was there before.
Yeah, bro.
And like they follow in our footsteps now.
And man, like, I gotta just tell you my personal testimony towards that. Like, I was just telling my wife about that. Like, Mars gonna see that video when he hit 5 years old or 10 years old, and just what you said, like, yo, I was in this video,
early.
Yeah, you was in this video. You was a part of something that was very special, something that was bigger than you. At an early age, and you gave a lot of kids that opportunity. And I really, like I said, I got to double thank you for that, because that's something that is way more, it's like you said, it's bigger than you, it's bigger than anyone, and I'm a big fan of anyone who does not think about themselves.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
that's without a doubt.
It seems like we are very selfish and very thankful for the fact that we are in front of cameras, but it's literally just the fact that we have confidence in ourselves and literally be like, yo, this is what I do, and you can fuck with what I do, or you can sit back and watch what I do. Either way, I'm going to be doing this. Enjoy.
That part when he got you on Sunshine, just
that
slow mo, that part was amazing. It was like especially toward the end of the song, because
Mhm.
it's like you notice, okay, look how this feel, look how this look.
Yeah, man. We love the fact that you are an ambassador for life, for a person to be like, hey man, fuck whatever you got going on. Like I said, when the first time I talked to you, bro, your confidence is goddamn, it's contagious, bro. Like you said, and you make it so much easier for everyone to just, if they take the time to talk to you, to literally realize, okay, he knows how he looks, he knows what the fuck he going on. Why the fuck you gonna make it way more worse and awkward? That's something that you don't even know. You're talking for a whole generation of people that don't have that kind of confidence, bro.
And I'm learning that too, because it's like, even people without disabilities have the biggest insecurity. They're like learning that. It's like, dang, how do you cope? Like, how do you? And I know how the mental can work behind closed doors. You never know what one thing somebody can do or say to you that can affect you when you go home.
Damn.
And that's like the biggest, scariest thing that I would never want for my kids.
Yeah.
Because like nowadays it's kind of tough to even express that to your parents. Like, people don't get it.
What would you rank this project though so far for the other ones? Because I actually listened to it earlier and compared it to I'm Perfect.
This project might be my favorite.
Yeah.
Overall, like just all the songs. And Perfect was created how I wanted it to be.
Okay.
And this was too. But like the difference between this and Imperfect was that like Imperfect was a focus. It was like literally a focus of just me.
Okay.
And remember when I said with this one, I wanted to kind of like, I wanted to be like, when you want to do something, remember that with music, that it's not, you can't do music just for you. You can, but the response isn't going to be just for you.
Nah, it ain't. Nah, it ain't. Because everybody not going to relate to it.
Exactly.
And that's go ahead.
And with Imperfect, it was like, I was solely giving my disability a vocal point. To like let y'all know, like, bruh, I'm not perfect. Like, I didn't say, Mom, have me tell myself to run and fall and become disabled. I didn't choose that. Like, and people be asking me like, bro, if you can go back and change that, would you? Probably not, because I don't think my mindset would be as strong as it is now.
Go ahead.
Would you rather have a strong physical and a stronger mental, or a mild physical and a mild mental? Because in this generation, they teach you what they want you to know.
It's true. But I mean, you could always be known to be like, yo, I don't need the internet to you know what I mean, to tell me how I feel and shit like that. With you being so headstrong, I said the same thing. Like, some people, they hate me when I say this. But I'd be like, yo, some people literally wake up and get on Twitter to be like, okay, how am I going to think today? Let me get on Twitter and find out how I'm going to think today. You know what I'm saying? Find out how I'm going to think today. You got to get in your own routine where it's kind of like, fucking find yourself first every morning. I feel like, because you literally are a different person every day, even though you the same person. You can make a difference in one fucking day. And you don't take one day for granted, bro. Like I said earlier, bro, it's just the fact that you can literally be like, nah, I went through some shit. Like, I know some people not supposed to be comparing that shit, like, oh yeah, but I went through worse. But it's like, bro, you went through shit that motherfuckers ain't never gonna go through in their life, bro. So it's like, what you talking about, shit that people actually gotta take another second ear to. So that's why I be fucking with you, dog, and for the fact that, like you said, man, confidence in your music speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even be having to do these shits. It's the fact that you could, if you just take the time to listen to what he be saying, people, then, you know what I mean?
Valid.
it makes a valid point. You just repeating yourself.
And that's why, like, I'm gonna get to a point where, like, I don't want, like, my disability is my life. So every day I will explore some new things and new people and how they feel towards it or whatever. But I'm trying to get to a point where I don't want to put that in my music no more. But it's who I am. It's the thing. Like, I've yet to really go into a full package of y'all really knowing what the fuck I went through.
You ain't open your bag yet.
People don't know, like, what I've been through. You know how I feel about what I've been through. You know, how like what the little things and how my disability came about, but nobody really knows that after effect, like that middle school lifestyle, that high school lifestyle, that outside manhood lifestyle. Like being a man in this generation is all physical. It's literally all physical. And people say, yeah, we want a strong-minded, intelligent. No, you don't. You want whatever social media is going to post. And that's just what it is. So with me being who I am, that's why I just stay true to who I am. Like, because I'm never going to change for nobody.
As you should,
nobody. Like,
and these are some facts, some true facts that my dog is spitting in the hot box, the smoke break, as I like to call it, man. I'm getting stoned with my dog Banks. You know, I gotta do it for the show, for the cut scenes and shit. Dog, it's immaculate knowing that at the end of the day, I could expect something from Banks at least every 3 to 4 months musically. Honestly, bro, like even if it's a single or if it's a project, when we talking about this project though, Most High, you showed a different side of you as well. I don't know if you noticed, but I got kind of I could listen to this on Sunday morning, getting ready for church.
Most High is like
it's a gospel song, man.
It is.
Okay.
So people don't know I go to church.
Word.
Most Sundays. I'm not gonna say I go every Sunday, but
hey,
I am somebody who, you know, believe in a higher power.
Okay.
And I'm not the type of person who push religion, push church, push all that, but I do believe in what I believe in.
Right.
And I'm okay with what you believe in. That's why I called it the Most High, because Most High is somebody that you believe in a higher power.
True.
If you listen to it, me, Kyrie, and B all had our own perspective on the Most High. Like,
yeah.
And when we made that song, it was like I wanted people to really tap in and like shout out to JID and everything because they inspired this song. And
okay, I can hear it.
So I watched They Tiny Desk,
okay.
JID, Spillage Village, and I was just like, yo, this is dope. Like I want to create something like that. And I was in the studio with Kyrie, Nick, and Camila, and damn. I thought I burned myself.
Oh no. Stoner moments with Banks.
Literally. Bro, you and Kyrie had some of the funniest times. I was watching the interview then so weird.
He hilarious when he high, bruh.
I'm good though.
He funny when he high. You funny too right now.
Bruh, you know, you start tweaking, people start tripping. But, damn, what was I saying? Oh, the Most High.
You the Most High right now.
Man, Kyrie started saying something in the studio. He was just singing something like one dog closer, and we just kept going, just kept vibing to it. Of course, my phone rang.
It's all good.
Hello? Hello?
By this time, you have already seen majority of this interview. Know that. And this is over. Banks is going to figure out who the fuck was calling. My bad.
I'm probably not, because there was a random ass number.
Well, fuck you random callers, bro. What the hell they keep calling us for?
Bruh, I hate that.
They in 2021 still doing the same shit.
But basically, it was just like, literally a gospel, like, unit song coming together.
Okay.
And then that's how the hook came about. And me and Nick, we was in the studio, and I was just trying to explain how I want the beat. And he, man,
hey,
was a genius on the beat.
That's a nice ass dude. Yeah, okay.
And like literally, Cammy is on like she's really, her voice is sampled in that beat. Like,
okay.
All that is choir put in, and I'm just like, yo, you are bringing this to life. Okay. And that's what really, like, every beat talked to me and my emotions. I was able to express it.
Yeah. Hands
up to the higher up. Thanks for the most. And that's just really like, when I started that song just like that, it was really just me. I'm always thank God. If you listen to my music, I'm always thanking God in almost every verse I make.
You do though.
Always. And I'm always saying fuck the devil.
Hey. Not for real, stomp on that nigga head one time. Hey man, another song I really do like on the project, Wildn Out, JackAss. You knew what you was doing with the MTV puns? Okay.
I made Wildn Out and JackAss in the same day. I was feeling. I was literally in JackAss mode. I was literally in the mindset of like, I'm about to just turn up.
I know you was not jumping. Okay.
I was high. I was drunk.
Oh.
Literally just like, let me turn up, man. And the beats, like I said, the beats talk to me.
Quickly, who is your JackAss personality? Is it Steve-O or is it Johnny Knoxville? Who would you relate more to?
Steve-O, he's a dumbass. Like, he's a jackass, but he's dumb. He do the dumbest shit ever.
He do.
Johnny, he's literally a dickhead. Like,
he's a professional. He's a professional dickhead.
So it's like, that's me though. Like, people, like when you meet people that I know, everybody be like, bro, Banks, you really are a dickhead. Like, you really are a jackass. I'm an asshole. Like, don't let me really get into my asshole mood, because that's when.
Yeah, Banks, when you finished the project, what was that feeling like for you? Like, you know what I'm saying? You had a great celebration. I was sorry I didn't get to attend it.
The
party bus is pretty lit, man.
The after feeling,
yeah,
especially
man.
With the party bus, it made me appreciate my fans. Like, it made me appreciate the fact that people still respected my choice of music.
Yeah.
Because most people hear me soulful rap, you know what I mean? Like the Imperfect vibes. But with this one, it was highly different.
Yeah.
And I respect the fact that people were still able to, like, I feel like they took it. That was just hot.
You saw that?
Bro, my body just shifted when we.
I do this every interview.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so funny. I do it to everybody.
My fucking whole mindset just went into a loop. But yeah, like, especially like, okay, let's get it, bro. A4B. Man, that's like, that song turns me up so much. Like, I'm trying to get a video.
That would be popping.
I'm trying to do a video.
That'd be light.
And I ain't gonna tell y'all too much how I want to do it.
Oh, ain't gonna be no exclusive. This is your first ever in-car interview.
Well, basically, how I want to do the video.
Yeah.
Like, it's, so the song, if you hear how the song starts, it's literally horns and bands.
Okay.
It's literally.
Yes, it is.
And, you know, so like, I really want to go to a fucking football field and like be outside on some like
drumline shit.
Yeah. And I literally, and like me and Alan is like just having fun with the people, just turned up like.
Hey yo, Laughlin High School, y'all got one of the livest stadiums out here. I know you probably don't know where it's at, but the Bengals have put it out, on the stadium a while back. That's my old school. Y'all be renting it out to Elder and shit. Them white boys be having it every week. Little homie, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that really doing something for the community, try that shit out. That's one of the dopest stadiums out there. For real, bro.
That'd be T.
That'd be hard, bro.
I want people in the fucking bleachers too.
Yeah, man.
I want it to be lit.
That'd be hard. Hey man, let's talk about some other shit. Let's get our minds off your music, even though that's why you in the car. But you know what I be on sometimes, man. So,
life ain't my life ain't. If people know me, my life ain't all music.
I know that's right. Hey, I know that's right, man. Yeah. Hey, you saw what happened the other day with the beloved Sha'Carri Richardson, right?
I love her.
Okay.
I want to marry you.
Hey man, hopefully you can get that ring, and you know what I'm saying, she can get that medal.
Man,
but
seriously.
She didn't get it this past weekend. What was your thoughts? Did you have any thoughts? Like, do you think, you know what I mean? Like, was she just gone for a little too long?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, that's what I was saying too.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really debate, but on Twitter I was going in on a few people on Twitter, only because like my mindset is like, damn, when I first seen the reactions, nobody was talking about the winner.
That's what I'm on.
Everybody's talking about Sha'Carri.
Man,
and it's like, she's not the winner. She's not the vocal point.
Exactly.
Why are y'all focused on who lost?
Well, you know.
That's like when LeBron lose. When LeBron lose, everybody. You're not even talking about
the winner.
Exactly.
Like, we don't even know the Bucks won for real.
Exactly.
We still don't know the Bucks was champions.
It's like, bro, like, let people lose. Damn, like.
You can't, man.
But at the same time, I love her confidence. I love the fact that, and they not sharing the interviews when she boosted the girls. When she
they didn't finish. That was the same interview.
Man,
they cut it out.
Show all that.
But
the
you know,
media is a fucking dangerous game.
Hey, Talk about it, man. I'm very advocate. I'm very emotional, and I'm very passionate on that. And I run
Me
that
too,
shit
man. It's
when it
like,
comes to it, bro.
Why y'all doing her like that, bro?
Well, you know what it is, man. And I got shot one more time, to my Jamaicans. You know, again,
I love
we
them.
did that.
You know, I ain't down playing them either.
You know what I mean? We came, we did what we had to do, but it's still at the same time. That girl was, and she definitely, what they would say, she stuck her foot in her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
No, she was, like you said, she was confident, and yeah, she lost. She could have probably, in my opinion, bro, she could have probably came in next to last, and it was still the same. She could have came in third.
Second.
She could have still.
If she would have won, they would have been talking about it.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
that's my whole thing. It's like I think she got to this point in her elevation and her track starness that whatever she do, it don't matter. And people act like, come on, bro. I've seen athletes who smoke weed downplaying her.
oh man,
Like, how y'all gonna talk shit about her? Y'all do the same shit. Y'all just not getting caught. They like,
Yeah,
oh,
man.
she knew better. She done this. Bro, she's a young woman.
it's the internet.
She
bro.
make mistakes. She's not. She's a human.
You know it's the internet.
Like, come on. Michael Phelps.
Yeah, Michael Phelps is smoking hella doja,
You
dog.
know, like, and I ain't even that type of person. Like, if people know me, I'm not that type of dude to compare what other people did because you did this. But like, I'm big on equality.
He smoked hella weed. I'ma say that nigga smoked hella weed.
Mm-hmm.
And she got blackballed for it. But at the same time, she came back, and like that was it. She won
And
when
she
she came
still
back.
raced.
Yeah, that's what it was.
She ain't let it. She probably knew she won.
She knew she was gonna win. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. She knew she wasn't gonna win. She was right in the middle. She was in a Jamaican sandwich, bro.
Mhm.
They was right in the middle, bro. They
That
had
motherfuckers fast.
Man, hell yeah, dog. So it was OV after that, but it still didn't matter. It was the fact that she came back after all that bullshit she already knew that they was gonna say, and that's what it was.
I put it like this: any hater that talk about it, she a smoker.
No, for real.
She a smoke.
No, for real. Like the blunt she be
And
smoking.
a race, like.
Just like the weed she smokes.
Man.
For real. Hey, dog, no. But what would you say you put, let's see, 2021? Because we kind of not saying we forgot about what happened in the last years and the years before, but has 2021 been more of a successful year coming to the Bank's mind state? Like,
Yeah.
how were you? Like, I'm gonna take a question from one of my favorite podcasts I listen to. Shout out to I Am an Athlete, man. They be saying, how are you,
I
like,
love that,
mentally? You know what I'm saying? How are you emotionally? How are you physically? Like, where's your mind state at now, man? Is it much better than it was last year? Would you say you were at a better place than you were at last year?
For sure.
Evolving?
Yeah, and it's like I'm more appreciative of you know, because anytime something tragic happens, I take it in and be like, okay, I'm still here.
Yeah.
2020 was crazy. People really don't understand how like the world, if the world was, it felt like it wasn't moving.
Bro, we was fucked up.
Bro, it felt like nothing was moving. It felt like nothing was happening. It felt empty. Like, people dying. It was, you know, the whole fucking, how many people died from COVID.
Shit's up.
The vaccine now, that I'm still confused on with that, but, you know,
Hey, man.
it was a lot, especially in my city. Our city, I should say.
Yeah. We right here. We in the same boat.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I promise you, bro. I was like, when I first talked to you, that's when the shit had happened. Like,
Yeah.
The first time it happened, and like, so much of I just look back now, and think about it. Cause now we're gonna have a trio of interviews, and now you can see the evolution in life, basically. Because we go from the live to the studio to the whip. But I just think back, like, bro, you really don't, you are consistent with what you're doing, but it is an evolution in your music. And that's what I was like, okay, that's what made me double take in the second to last song that you had dropped, the gospel song that I was saying, like, Most High, bro. And I give you real props for how you close it out with Kids, give Kids the World. Like it's just a full-fledged concert on wax. I would say, like, vinyl material.
That was definitely my goal. Like, I wanted people to get a good feeling, a good feeling on, like.
Now, I've been asking this question in the whip for some time now. I ask you this now: what do you going to be remembered for when it's all said and done? When it's all done, when the King Caboodle is a rap, whatever, any other scenario.
I wanna be remembered as somebody who not only never gave up, but stood for a correct purpose. Yeah. And now, when I say correct, I don't mean that what everybody's doing now isn't correct or is correct, but like living my life for me, and living for my people. And that can be anything. That can be disabled. That can be black people. That can be men. That, you know. Yeah. I want to be remembered as somebody who just kept going and believed in like himself. Because I said it before. I don't live and make my decisions based off me. Yeah. If I did, bro, I wouldn't be doing this music. Like, I'll be out here just doing dumb shit every day. Yeah. Hey, man, I love your honesty, man, because that's some shit niggas just don't be knowing how naive you really be when you don't have, like, a focus or something. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When you're not structured, like you was talking about earlier. People don't know them 8 to 9 hours from 11 at night to 7 in the morning. Yeah. That I'm putting in, you know, not just for me. Of course, I want to make it. Of course, I want to be wealthy. Of course, I want to, you know, make it on Rollin Out and be on TV, BET, all that. Of course, but like, what good would it make if I'm doing it the wrong way, or if I'm doing it to have a feeling that leaves a bitter taste in everybody's mouth? Yeah. I don't want to be that dude. I want to do this for a long time. What Drake say, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah. But I'm trying to be here for a long time and a good time. Like, literally. I remember one time we did have the studio interview, which y'all could check out in the archives. Kobe was your all-time favorite. Of course, you know, since Cake Day to Day. I think he would have been 42. You know, KB, you know, 8 or KB 24, man. What can you say, like, how's life been? Or what would you say was, like, your favorite Kobe moment? Do you have one just to give Kobe his flowers on his Cake Day? My favorite Kobe moment. Damn. It was watching that Toronto. It was a Toronto game. Okay. And this was like after, you know, we got 4 championships, I think. Okay, so this after the 81 points. Yeah. Okay. The 81 points, Kobe could drop 80 a game if he really, really want to win or lose. Yeah. If he didn't care about winning or lose, he could drop 80 points. Yeah. But that day, he knew, like, I'm about to drop 80 points to win today. Yeah. This game, I remember, I was in high school. Okay. And it was my junior year. And I had to go to sleep. My mom was on my ass, like, you know, if you watch the Lakers, y'all know they came on late as fuck. Every goddamn game. Late as fuck. So, like, I'm like, man, Mom, it's Kobe, you know, like, and then the game, he was down by, I think, 9. Okay. And they was going against Toronto. Yeah. DeMar DeRozan. Oh, okay. And, young DeMar. Yeah. And he hit a 3, contested. Boom. And it was like under a minute left. Yeah. He basically hit 3 back-to-back threes, contested though. These are some like pump fake, shoot, and it was nothing but net every game, every play, and they came back and won that game in overtime. And to literally watch, and I'm not the type of person that be like, man, Kevin Durant, Kobe, LeBron, all these people, Curry, they won the game. People gotta give defense credit because they were down 9. They had to play defense 3 possessions in a row. Yep. So shout out to everybody else that played defense, got the rebounds, got Kobe the ball. Yep. But at the end of the day, Kobe B. That man is. I've yet to watch somebody who, like, besides Russell Westbrook, that make me like shake my head when I'm watching basketball. Bro, like, are you fucking kidding? How are you? Speaking of Westbrook, because I'm excited. You already know about the ass, man. Excited. He's my favorite player in the NBA. When Kobe retired, he was my favorite player. And people don't know that. I was like secretly hoping OKC to win the finals when they went against Miami in the finals. Yeah. And then when KD snaked my man, I was like even more excited. Like, okay, my dog about to turn up, and that's exactly what he did. Westbrook ain't been given a fair shot, man. Nah, he hasn't, man. He works so hard too. And then people take advantage of him, making them triple doubles, getting them triple doubles every game. Like every NBA player don't make a mistake. The greatest player in the NBA make a mistake. Kobe made a mistake. Michael Jordan made a mistake. grind. You know, everybody is basketball. It's not. People as fans, as a fan, and as somebody who I have a career.
Yeah.
Fans have to understand that at the end of the day, these people are humans.
Feel the skin.
And like they're not immortal. They're not gonna win.
You feel
it's always gonna be a winner and a loser.
Yes.
Like just stay.
Everyone takes a shit. I don't give a damn. I go that deep,
Man,
bro. I'm sorry to say like
literally
that,
though, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody bleed. Everybody shit. Everybody
bro.
piss.
Like,
you gotta literally take that in and understand, like, bro, I be hating when I be hearing the stories about these people getting death threats and
too fandom.
You know, they coming for their kids, and it's just like,
that should be sick, bro.
How can you really come for somebody's life like that?
Because you done over here got so caught up in their life, you done forgot about your damn life. You ain't even got
that's a bar.
You ain't even got
That's
one.
a bar for you. For anybody that didn't hear that,
I just be on it,
be
man.
so caught up into somebody else's life. Wake up and do you. Wake up and focus on your damn life.
Let everybody know where they can find you at, Banks. You know what I'm saying? On all socials, my G. And what you got coming up next?
What's coming up next? Visual. Stay tuned for some more visual. You know, I might drop a little package out for y'all too. I got a lot of features coming. A lot of features I've been doing. I got a lot of songs that, you know, when the project drop, I had to do knock out for everybody else that's been getting it too. On Instagram, I'm just Banks. On Facebook, Banks Kingley. On Twitter, Chef Boy Lamar or Banks Kingley, because I got 2 pages. And on whatever, you know, YouTube, I think it's Banks Kingley as well.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so make sure y'all go watch them videos. Yeah. Watch the Wildn Out JackAss video. Watch Give Kids the World video for sure. Share them, like, comment, subscribe. You know, make sure y'all tap in for sure.
Tap in, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's the dog Banks. You know what I'm saying? He right here, already rolling, already smoking. He ain't a guest, like I said, man. It's more like a cousin damn near, man.
For sure.
Silver, we out this hole. Y'all go ahead and run them numbers up. You know what I'm saying? The band is out on everything.
So y'all
you know what I'm saying?
If y'all want to find that, hit that link in my bio.
And it's going to be right here, too. So, bling, bling.
Banks. Look, in this world, we gotta see the light every year. Every single day, these kids living with fear. And our loved ones are taught to hold their tears. But you gotta love yourself and your peers. Took a trip to Orlando, stayed on this island. Saw a young king, he was sitting there crying. And I'm thinking, why? Then he stopped and started smiling. Golden boy, his heart was like a diamond.